I was going to ask you what version
Of course
is
you
this
can.
Quran?
We don't have versions of the Quran. So
Oh,
I'm like, where do you get this information from?
Because they are.
Every group that
Yeah.
calls itself Muslims believes in one Quran.
They've basically come to that and accepted one.
Can you show me two versions? I'll be happy to see. Can you show me two versions of the Quran?
There's about 64.
That's absolutely not true.
Not true.
I think you're listening to people who are feeding you false information. The Quran was revealed in 23 years, different verses. Whenever a verse was revealed, Prophet called scribes to write it down and then memorize it as well. It was collected at the time of the first caliphate.
Yeah.
That was one Quran. It cannot have different versions of the different
Okay.
Quran. Not only that, we have manuscripts of the Quran all over the world testifying to the fact that there is one Quran. Birmingham parchment, same Quran that we're reading today, which is from the time of the Prophet, carbon dated to his time. Sana'a has 15,000 parchments that date back to 900 different copies of the Quran. All of them are the same Quran that we have today.
I was going to ask you what version
Of course
is
you
this
can.
Quran?
Okay, so that video, this clip is just end there, right? Now, there are several issues that tend to be the same repetitive issues, right? And of course, this is valid, this statement is valid for any discourse on any religion, I would say, because what seems to be a problematic issues with any particular religion tend to be, you know, revolving around several few same things. The interesting thing is that some people, when they got certain information somewhere, they do not have the habit of validating the information as well as the conclusion sometimes, right? And then they come to that person of that religion. Also, okay, in this case, right, they come to Muslim with that confidence that they know more than the Muslim. And I'm not talking about this guy in particular, because in this video he's just asking the question and then the explanation was given. But in many instances, even if I explain certain things, they still have that default position that no, you're talking rubbish, I know better. That level of confidence, I do wonder, where does it come from? Is the source, for example, I'm not sure whether they watch some videos, etc. Does that source have a way to instill unlimited confidence that you do not, even without verifying the information, etc., you already think that you know more? That's the question that I wonder, and hopefully we can have some answer to that. Yeah, because in my comment section, I think if I search back how many people have said about version of the Quran, I think there's a lot. And of course there are the various degree of what exactly they are saying, because some are just purely they heard it from somewhere and then they just bring to you without even understanding what they're talking about. But some people are more nuanced, even though the conclusion is wrong, but it is interesting to discuss, because at least they're coming with certain things that can be discussed. But certain people just, no, it's a fact that Quran have version, I don't care. Meaning, when it's like that, I'm not sure why they become like that. Anyway, so thank you for watching. See you next time.